Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Mystic Moonstone weekly angel card reading. It's a non-bling one, as you can tell, so I put a blingy jumper on. And it's a little bit late because I've been waiting for the weather to clear a little bit, but it's Bank Holiday Monday, so I should have known it's going to carry on raining all day. I've done a new setup, so I'm hoping you can see the cards. Let's have a look and see what the angels have in store for us this week. First card we have, Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. Okay, this card is saying you're feeling a little bit sensitive to energies right now and you need to honour yourself in that. Archangel Haniel is the angel who helps you to look within yourself. Okay, so this may be something that maybe you just need to look deeper into why you're feeling that sensitivity, what needs to be addressed. Let's have a look right there. I'm going to the Rebels. Now we'll have a look. We have Dream a Beautiful Dream. Okay, so it's all right feeling, if you're feeling a little bit sensitive, it's all right if maybe like me in like the doldrums because of the weather, you just want some time just to chill, just to kind of sit and just think about what it is you want to do. You know, our greatest plans are quite often conceived in our daydreams. Okay, so let's have a look. Where am I going? I'm going to go to that deck. I've got all my decks out. Come on, baby. I've got all my decks out so I can just go to where I want. We have conflict resolution. Okay, Archangel Ragu, so there may be a relationship that needs to have some kind of resolution brought into it, or as I always say with this card, sometimes it can actually be about the self and about inner conflict. I'm just going to go to my Tony Command cards now and see what they give me. The Angel of Healing. Okay, this card is saying the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to bring healing. And if you look at this card, it's almost like the wings are like a heart. So I do feel that the conflict this time is maybe for outer conflict. You know, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be with family. It can be with friends. Okay, so watch out and see where that healing comes in. I'm just going to go to my Angels of Atlantis now. I feel like using them all because Mal always kind of moans at me because he's got to go through all the decks to get the cards, but if we're doing this kind of video, I think it's nice to use as many cards as possible. Okay, and we have Archangel Zadkiel, the Angel of Emotional Healing, and it's a card of security, and again there's that lovely green in here. So I feel by the end of the week, if you started the week feeling a little bit under par, by the end of the week you should be back on track. Why am I getting those ones? Don't want those ones. They're more angel cards and I want the other ones. I want the influence card. Now I've got these ones just so you can see. My Rebels. I do like my Rebels. Pandora's Gift. Okay, now Pandora's Gift is a strange card because we kind of think of Pandora's box, and I don't know about you, I've always kind of been brought up with the story of Pandora's box being, if you give in to your curiosity and if you search for something that maybe you're not supposed to know about, if you delve too deeply, then it can cause problems. It can unleash chaos. And I do believe where this card is coming from, that is kind of a little bit of a male concept, kind of about keeping women in the box, but not just women, keeping knowledge in the box, not questioning, you know, and sometimes you do have to question. Okay, so sometimes it's okay to question, and sometimes it's okay to even question yourself. So in a way, Pandora's box is about having the courage to look at the unknown and to maybe accept what's coming in, maybe to take that leap of faith, to know that it is okay to question. So when you look at these cards, and I'll do a very quick recap because I am very much aware of these videos and the timing with Facebook. But when you look at these, at the beginning, we're talking about feeling sensitive. We feel about feeling sensitive maybe to your energy, to energy around you. Okay, and it's saying dream a beautiful dream. So maybe you want to change things, and sometimes the idea of how to change something, the idea of how to bring something about actually does take place when you're having your daydreams, you know, when you're kind of thinking, you know, I feel stuck like what I am and I want to change things, quite literally. So then you have the conflict, Archangel Ragu. He is the angel of relationships. So this may be for some of you about healing relationships. Maybe you have been a little bit too sensitive. Maybe you've been a little bit too quick to sort of jump in. You know, maybe you've taken offense where none was meant. So for some of you, that's where the healing will come in. The healing of actually opening up and allowing yourself to hear the other person's side of it. Maybe to kind of see your side of it, maybe to think, was I a little bit too hasty? On another point, it will be the inner conflict, and it will be the relationship you have with yourself and knowing that you are enough. And I think that's really important, and that's what Archangel Haniel normally kind of brings. So I think for some people, that's what this reading is about. And that inner healing is actually healing yourself. If you look at this card, it's almost like the angel is healing her. Okay, so it's like that healing of the self. It's allowing your angels, allowing your spirit loved ones to come in and bring that healing. Then we still have the lovely green of healing on there. Okay, and it's almost like, you know, I think that's supposed to be the hand of God, isn't it? Where they're reaching out and in that famous painting. So, you know, and it's like having that security. And when you think about it, Archangel Haniel is sometimes, she's sometimes referred to as the goddess angel, because she helps you to connect with your deity. And can you see where this has almost come a full circle? Okay, and it's that reaching out and knowing that you are part of the divine, you're part of the whole creation. You have a right to be happy, you have a right to live your life the way you want to live it, not by the restrictions of others, you know, and the only limits you really have on your life are the limits you place on yourself. So if you can actually dream that beautiful dream, if you can envision something, you can actually attract it into your life. And Pandora's gift is about going past the fears that have hemmed you in, boxed you in, throwing open that lid, not being afraid of the unknown. And actually the gift is the satisfaction of knowing what you can achieve and knowing that there is more out there. You know, I have that saying, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. And you know, when I see that card, that always flows into my head, and I think that is like a really important part. And if you look, it's like she's taken off a mask. So take off the mask that other people are making you wear, or society is making you feel you need to wear, or even your own self is making you wear, and be your true self. You know, embrace the unknown, embrace the limitless potential that is actually you, because you are a child of the divine. Okay, with that, I'll say love and laughter to you all. Bye.